Good morning, Year 2, and we're here ready for maths today. So as our warm-up, can you practice counting in twos for me? So pause the video while you have a go. Right, now can you tell me the answers to these questions? And they're all counting in twos. We'll do the first one together, and then I'll ask you to do the last four. So 5 times 2, can I have 2 lots of 5? Or 5 lots of 2. So that means counting in twos 5 times. So you need to get your fingers at the ready and counting on 5 fingers in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I counted in twos 5 times and the answer is 10. So the next few questions, if I say the question, if you pause the video after each one, then you can work out the answers. So 4 times 2. Pause the video. 4 times 2 is 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So well done if you got that one right. 7 times 2. Pause the video. 7 times 2 is 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Well done if you got that one right. 6 times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And the final one, 9 times 2. Pause the video. 9 times 2 is 18. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So well done to everybody who correctly answered those questions. So I've popped a sign on the board today. What does that sign mean? Well done to everyone who said it means divide. Today we are learning to divide by sharing. So remember, when we are sharing, it's really important that it's fair and that it's equal. Imagining that they're sweets and you want everybody to have the same amount so that there's no arguments. So remember, the division sign means divide, shared between, equal groups of, and it's this equal part that's really important. So 8 divided by 2. So I'm going to have a go at this one. So 8 divided by 2. That means that I've got 8 somethings. They could be cakes, apples, sweets, pears, toys, anything that you like. And you're going to share them between 2. Now you might want to go and find 8 objects that you could share into 2 piles. So pause the video here. Okay, so you could share out 8 objects into 2 equal groups, or you could draw your workings out, imagining that there is a pile over here for you and a pile over here for me. So we're going to share out 8. You could even draw 2 circles, one for each person that you're sharing between. So are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we have a look, 1, 2, 3, 4. So imagine that's your pile of toys. You would get 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 for me as well. So it's nice and fair. It's equal. We each get 4. So 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Right, the next one is a chance for you to have a go. This time, 14 divided by 2. So again, you can choose whether you want to use 14 objects or whether you want to draw your sharing hoops and share 14 out. So pause the video while you have a go. Okay, welcome back if you had a go at that one. So I'm not going to draw my hoops this time. I'm just going to remember that I've got 2 separate piles. So I'm going to share out 14. So here's my side and here's Mrs. Brown's side this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we'll just check that they are equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Mrs. Brown would get 7 as well. So 14 divided by 2 equals 7. Well done if you correctly worked out the answer. Okay, this time it's a little bit different. 10 divided by 5. So this time you're not sharing between 2 people, you're sharing between 5 people. So if you are working out the answer at home, you are not going to be sharing into 2 piles, but 5 piles this time. So pause the video while you have a go at solving that one. Okay, right, let's have a look at working out the answer here. Now I'm going to draw my hoops this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to share out 10 objects. Maybe this time they are flowers that we've been given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've shared out my 10 objects. How many does each person get? Oh, there's 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. So it's definitely equal. They've all got 2, and so the answer is 2. Well done if you correctly worked out the answer. Right, next one. This time we've got a word problem to solve. So the first step is to read the question and figure out what the division number sentence is. So we'll do this one together and then you can have a go at the next one. So there are 6 fish. Maybe they're goldfish. And I've got 3 bowls. How many fish go into each bowl? So my whole that I'm starting off with, the total is 6. Okay. And I know that I'm sharing today, I'm dividing. And the other number that I've got in my number sentence is 3. I have 3 bowls. So I'm sharing them between 3 bowls. How many fish go in each bowl? Now I could draw the fish bowls. And if I was more of an artist, I could draw some fish. But my class definitely know Miss Moll is not an artist. So I will just continue with dots. So 6 divided by 3. So I'm going to share 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out between my fish bowls. And there's 2 in each bowl. So the answer is 2. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. So remember, you don't have to draw sorting or sharing hoops. You could actually draw a picture for your workings out. So next one. There are 10 cakes on a plate. I share them with Mrs. Brown. How many do we get each? So remember, figure out what the number sentence is and write it down and work out your answer. Pause the video. Okay, so I've got 10 cakes. I know that's where I'm starting off today. My whole is 10. And I know that I'm sharing because it says I share with Mrs. Brown. So if I'm sharing them with Mrs. Brown, there's Mrs. Brown and there's me. So that's 2 people. So 10 divided by 2. So I'm finding half. So I'm going to draw my plates or draw my sharing hoops. And then I'm going to share out 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Oh, it's a very wonky 5 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here for me. So Mrs. Brown's got 5 and I've got 5. So the answer is 5. Now, if you do end up with a different number from one side to the other, I would have a go at doing your workings out again because all of today's questions do share equally. Right, now it's your turn again. If I've got 16 apples and I share them between 2 bags, how many apples are in each bag? So again, number sentence please, and draw me some workings out. So pause the video. Okay. So I know that my number sentence involves starting off with 16 apples. I'm going to share them between 2 bags. Now I've written it as a word this time rather than a number. So well done if you spotted that. So 16 shared between 2. So again, you could draw the bags or you could just draw some sharing hoops, which is what I'm going to do. 16 divided by 2. So counting 16 out, remember sharing them between the 2 plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and stop. It's very easy to keep counting by mistake. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each person gets 8. So the answer is 16 divided by 2 equals 8. Well done if you correctly worked out the answer. So our final question. There are 15 sheep. The farmer splits them between 5 fields. How many sheep are in each field? So remember, this time we're sharing between 5. You might want to draw a picture to help you. Pause the video here. Okay, so I know that I started off with 15 sheep. I know that I am sharing between 5 fields. So I'm going to use my square this time, or my rectangle, and I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields, and I'm going to share out my 15 sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, well done to everybody who stopped me there. It was only 15, so I didn't need to do an extra one. So 15 divided by 5. Well, I can see 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, and 3 there. So it's equally shared into groups of 3. So 15 divided by 5 equals 3. So today, what am I looking for in your work? I'd like to see that I can divide by sharing. Now that could be drawing or sharing hoops. It could be using resources and things at home to physically share them out on the table. Maybe you could take some photos of how you worked it out. And I can solve some division word problems. So you're going to have some number sentences and some word problems to solve. Now, if you're doing the word problems, could you tell me what the number sentence is? So good luck with today's maths, and I hope that you are really, really successful.